Welcome. In this video I will show you how to use Axios with React. Axios is one of the most popular libraries to do HTTP requests from the browser or any other environment. And we will use it with React. So I created empty React project. As you see, it's from Create React App. We have index.js with strict mode and run application component, and inside application, as you see, we have only dummy text. When we run it, we see this dummy text, nothing special. Now, as Axios is special for making requests to some remote server, we need this server. As this server, I will use Star Wars API swapping. Now you can go to documentation and select endpoint you need. First of all, we will use people and to get all the data we need. Okay, how it works? First of all, let's click Get Started, and we need install Axios. You can use npm or you can use yarn. In my case, I will use yarn. Let's install I work in client library, so let's yarn add Axios. As Axios is remote module, we need to install it always. You can use npm, yarn, or directly in your browser, but it's not the best case. Then we can check some example and how it works. We need import Axios, and then we do a call. Is it a get or post or any other type of request? Then we pass endpoint URL, and it returns a promise, which we can handle with then, where we will have data, or catch, where we will have error. It's the easiest way. So also we can use async await approach and handle it as well. In our case, how to do it with React? So when we have this library, we need to execute some hook, the place where we will call to get data. So let's import use effect from React, and now when application was started, we can use effect, and without dependencies it will work as the component did mount. It will execute only once when we render the component. You always can check it by putting debugger, and inside your application let's inspect. As you see, when we will start the application, you see that we are inside this effect. Now, the next step, we need to fetch some data. Okay, let's import Axios from Axios, and inside this use effect, we can execute the next part, Axios get, and put URL, as you see. We will use get method. So let's put this one, people, without specifying who we need. So just people, and then don't forget about then, as is a promise. Put data, and let's do console log data, and put debugger as well. So here we will see data what we received from this endpoint, if we received. Okay, let's continue, and let's check network. So people is 404, didn't find it. People, let's type with slash Axios get, oh, HTTP we put, sorry, misprint, so HTTPS. Now It should be better. Okay, so as you see, we have date, we have request. Let's check. Okay, we have response. It took some time, and as you see, we have data. Inside we have data and some specific information like count, how many people we found, the next page, and the results, the first 10 people. So as you see, we got this data. Check network again, and yep, we have everything what we need. People. Okay, now we need to output this information somehow. How we can do it? We need to save this data in the state. So in this case, let's use state and const people comma set people. Use state, it will be by default empty array initial state, and inside then we can just execute set people data because of we need data, not request status, not everything else. Also, okay, but as you remember, we need data results. So let's results. Okay, and now we can try to output people. What we will see. We can do it. So we need JSON stringify always. So now it's empty array. Then we should fetch data. As you see, we fetch data, and now we outputted some information. Let's open source, and as you see, we have these results, 10 people, and it was saved to the people array. Now what we can do is let's check people length. If we have it, we will do something, otherwise we can output like loading, and inside we will output all the data we have. So how we do it? Let's try people map. We need to go through all the people. Inside we will have person. So, and let's output h1 person. What we have, it will be from the network tab. We need to check what we have. We have name. Let's put only name for now. Okay, and as you see, we show all the data from the endpoint in React with Axios. As you see, works pretty easy with set people, with use state and use effect. And I will show you how to implement the same with async await approach. Let's comment it. We will create again use effect, and it will async. No, wait. No, async. It will be async function. And what do we need? Const data await Axios get the same endpoint, and then we need to set people the same data results. Okay, and as you see, it's much more better, looks nice. Let's check, will it work? Yep, as you see, everything works as well. So, and in case you need to handle errors, you always can put it into the try catch. For example, empty error, and just in case we have some error, you always can set error. Something went wrong, and in case we have error, let's output it. Error. Okay, how we can check will it work or not? Inside our application we can go to the network and put offline, and as you see, won't work. Now we can oh, I forgot to put no dependencies, and as you see, we have multiple requests. Now it works fine. Only one request to get people, and that's it. In case you will have error, we will show this error and no data. It's easy approach how to use Axios with React. So thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, and I hope this tutorial was useful for you.